Hey guys, it's Karen. Welcome to my channel. You're probably like, oh my gosh, another video? Yeah, another video. So if you noticed, which you probably didn't because it's not like I have a big following at all, I took down yesterday's video, and it's just because like I have a couple things to say, and the main one being I plan on removing the majority of videos off my channel. I don't think I'm going to delete them, but I am going to make them unlisted. And this is why. So yesterday I posted the video, and then I was just kind of like, all right, well, I'm gonna watch some of my other old videos, and I did, and it was the weirdest feeling. It was like watching a changeling or somebody who was pretending to be me, that had my voice and my mannerisms and were talking about things that happened to me but wasn't me. And like I say that like full well knowing that it was totally me and I was that fat and miserable. But it's hard to look back at that person because I hate that person. And like obviously like I've been in therapy for the past year and a half working on myself, but like I am more fond of who I am now, but I have no emotional attachment to that person in those videos. I wouldn't even say hate. It's just pretty apathetic and disgusted is, I think, more so when I watch those videos. Like I am not in the school of thought, or ready to be in the school of thought of, oh, I did this for me, but I also did it for her. Like I don't love that person. I don't want to see that person. That person is humiliating, and I don't want the internet to see that person. And so like, while I might post side-by-side comparison photos, that they don't really bother me because I can show the progress. It is a very weird feeling can you hear the reverb of my banjo? It is a very weird feeling to go back and actually watch videos of that person talking about weight loss and knowing that I hated myself, and knowing that I was miserable and screaming on the inside because I was in this fat and flesh prison that I had put myself in. So anyway, that being said, I'm going to take down those. I don't want to see it. And I don't want other people to see it. And moving forward, like, I don't know if you could tell, I don't necessarily want my whole entire existence to be about weight loss or my weight. That is in my past. While I still have 100 pounds to lose, I might share things when I hit the minus 200 pound mark, which hopefully I hit it by next month. I'm really close. I'm like within 15 pounds of being down 200. But I'm not obsessing about it. I don't step on the scale every day or even every week. I quit Weight Watchers. I was not able to find any sense of community, with the exception of like one person, two people. And I have absolutely no bariatric friends. I left the bariatric Facebook group. I know that was a big thing if you've been following me. Like, I kept staying in and I would get upset and upset and upset. I finally left it 3 months ago, and this whole entire journey has been isolating, and I'm almost at the tail end of the journey. It's almost into the maintenance portion. Which hopefully I'll be down to goal weight next year, which I don't know what that is. I think for my height, it's between 120 to 140 pounds. Now I have a lot of extra skin, so I'm thinking 140 to 160, just depending on how I look. I don't want to look emaciated with sagging skin because that's never a good look. But yeah, I don't want this channel to be centered around that. It's not, while I did go through it, it's not what my identity is. I want this channel to be fun. I want it to be a no pressure thing. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy editing. I am not consistent at all. I'm a busy person. I have a very demanding job. I work in identity theft prevention, if you didn't know. I love it, but it takes its toll. I want this to be about things that I like, art and traveling, and things that I'm able to do now. If I find a recipe that I'm like, whoa, this is bomb, and it would be helpful, and I want to label it bariatric, I mean, I might. But honestly, I eat like a regular person now. I'm not obsessed about it. I still eat high protein, low carb, but like, I don't not eat the dinner rolls at Logan's or Texas Roadhouse. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's no longer me. And maybe one day I'll be ready to show that to the world again, but now is not the time. It gave me such a bad reaction to where like I felt like I was gonna have a panic attack all day. I don't want people to see it. So anyway, that's what I came on to say, being completely honest with you guys. Hey, I struggle with self-hatred. It is a daily struggle for me. I don't like myself, and seeing that did not help the situation, so it has to go. But I am working on it, and some people think I'm pretty great. So anyway, real quick, the thing I'm working on, and I was gonna actually start filming this little bits over the week, but I just got so excited because the idea popped into my head. I wanted to read, and my 3 followers have probably already seen this, but like, I got so excited I wanted to redo it. So I'm redoing some of the 2019 Drawloween prompts, and I am redoing Hot Cup of Apple Spider. And I remember being like super excited for that particular prompt, and I was just mass producing all this art, and the quality went down because I was aiming for quantity. I didn't understand that they actually put out those prompts like at the end of August and September. So those people who are busting out these like ace pieces of art have all this time, and I didn't know that. I was trying to do one a day, working full time, and it just didn't work out. And so I will post a picture. I might post a picture of what the original one looks like, so like right here. And I'm not gonna lift the sketchbook. I'm just gonna leave him right here and kind of tilt him. And this is what the guy that I'm working on looks like over here. Maybe I'll finish him on camera, but I have a lot of ideas, and just kind of like doing something that I enjoy and nurturing those skills, that every time I start to get really into drawing and stuff, I gained weight, and I wasn't comfortable doing anymore, so I stopped, and then used the excuse of there's no room to do it. But really, like, there was no room to do it because I had gotten so big. But that's not a thing anymore. I mean, like, I'm literally sitting cross-legged on the floor, like, woo, I can lift my leg, like. So anyway, that's all I had to say. I'll get and edit this, and then I will start posting videos. And I'm so sorry that this was not a happy video, but I know there's a couple people that do watch my videos, and I will keep the one where the Father's Day one, because I know my dad loves it. He likes to watch our stories and stuff like that, so that one doesn't bother me so much. It's the ones where I'm like cringe and crying, and or like, hey, watch me create this thing, but first I have to let you know I lost 3.4 pounds. Weight Watcher Kool-Aid. Yeah, no, I'm not about that life anymore. So anyway, bye.